April 11th, Tuesday. Restoration of the Gospel for the World. Acts 1:3. He presented himself alive to them after his suffering by many proofs, appearing to them during 40 days and speaking about the kingdom of God. The resurrected Jesus spoke of the things of the kingdom of God to a small number of disciples. That is because if just one person restores the gospel, then he or she can save the entire world. In order to fulfill the kingdom of God that Jesus spoke of, we must be able to see the problem of only, answer of only, and the path of only. How can we see this? Number 1, we must look at what is behind and not in front. Most people chase after what they see in front of their eyes. However, the answer of the kingdom of God is usually behind what is revealed. Jesus explained during the Sermon on the Mount that true blessings are behind what we can see. Also, he said after the miracle of 5 loaves and 2 fish, it is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh is no help at all. Likewise, the blessing that God desires to give to us is something else. This is the reason why we need to change our perception before we receive answers. Number 2, we must look at the inside, not the outside. The kingdom of God is not on the outside, but hidden on the inside. Joseph and Moses looked like they went as a slave or adopted in Egypt on the outside. However, that was, in fact, the guidance of God for the sake of Egypt evangelization. David and Samuel looked like they fought wars, but they saw the inner problems that came upon the Philistines. Likewise, the kingdom of God has come through the inside of all problems and situations. We must know the reason why God sent us to the field and enjoy the kingdom of God in it. Number 3, we must see the flow, not the atmosphere. People of the world follow the atmosphere, but we who have the kingdom of God as our background must see the flow of the work of God. If we look carefully at our field with spiritual eyes, we can see the mainstream flow of the field. God desires to change that flow into the kingdom of God. Knowing this, God has called us as the witnesses who will change the flow of the region. Prayer of the Evangelist. God, with the mystery of only, let me discover what you have given to me in the field. Therefore, let me stand as a witness who changes the spiritual stream that flows in my field and region.